This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello to you from a stadium that's only been open since 2017, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Will he finish? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And sloppy in possession from Atletico. Pivotal moment defensively. No stopping it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Promising pass. Well, still an issue here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Wasteful from Athletic. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Griezmann. And he takes it on. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Plenty of support here. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Can't hold on to it. That's a good-looking pass. And a decent save. Full credit. Trying to deliver it accurately. And knocked out of there. Chances on. Challenge that was required. Berenguer. And they look as though they want to make this move count. In position. A strong hand on the ball. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Oh, that's a really good run. It's not a bad ball. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And he read it well, intercepting it. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. Well, not away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Javi Galán. Failure to keep the ball by Atletico. Could be troublesome. Breaking at pace. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Given away again. Well, that one has promise. Chance here. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And given away by Atletico. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. They keep plugging away, pulls it back, and the keeper more than equal to it. Guruceta.
Well, Atletico did everything but score there, and they do look dangerous at the moment, but credit has to go to the goalkeeper. He's just kept his team in front there.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, they've given him too much space. And he takes on the shot. Magnificent defending. An Athletic Club will get the throw-in. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Still dangerous. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll be encouraged, even though he hasn't been able to find the net. The real...
Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Griezmann. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Advantage Atletico. Teammates available. Griezmann. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Who can he pick out? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. they're trying to get right into his face. Perfect challenge. Oh, the threat is there. Has to be. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, this looks useful. He read it well defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it could be on for him here. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Well, good run and good ball control. Strong hand on that one. And teammates around him. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. He's in behind. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Kuruseta. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Last man back, and job done. It comes to absolutely nothing. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Cleared away. Counter-attacking possibilities. Ruiz de Galarreta. Can they open things up? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Trying to open them up. Got a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Defended it well. Preferring to go infield. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game. It's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And a very good challenge. Quarter of an hour remaining here. And he's in. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And a substitution in the offing. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Lino. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he make it count? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
worth seeing again. Just look how Griezmann goes beyond his man. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Just 10 minutes remaining here. That's a good pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Wasteful from Atleti. Out of play for an Athletic Club throw-in.
Well, I can understand why the fans are leaving already. Atleti have been really poor today. They've been completely off the pace.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Just narrowly off target. Lino. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Real chance. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what a strike from Griezmann. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? 3 minutes of added time here. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Can they hit on the break? Well, a disappointing end to that break. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Played in by Griezmann. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Atletico Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.